When comparing Glock and Beretta firearms, particularly their popular 9mm pistols like the Glock 17 and Beretta 92FS, several key differences and similarities emerge across design, performance, and use case. Both brands are renowned for reliability and have strong followings among military, law enforcement, and civilian shooters. But they cater to different preferences due to their distinct design philosophies. Below is a detailed comparison based on critical factors. History and background. Glock. Founded in 1963 by Gaston Glock in Austria, Glock revolutionized the firearms industry in the 1980s with its polymer-framed, striker-fired pistols. The Glock 17, introduced in 1982, was designed for the Austrian military and became a global standard for its simplicity and durability. Glock specializes in pistols, focusing on polymer-framed semi-automatic designs. Beretta. Established in 1526 in Italy, Beretta is one of the oldest firearms manufacturers in the world. Known for its craftsmanship, Beretta produces a wide range of firearms, including pistols, shotguns, rifles, and submachine guns. The Beretta 92, introduced in 1975, became iconic as the U.S. military's M9 service pistol from the 1980s until 2019. Key difference: Beretta has a centuries-long legacy and a broader product range, while Glock is a newer player focused exclusively on pistols with a modern minimalist approach. Design and ergonomics. Glock frame uses a high-strength nylon-based polymer frame, Polymer 2, reducing weight and resisting corrosion and high temperatures. The Glock 17 weighs about 25 Oz unloaded. Grip and size. The Glock 17 has a slimmer, more angular grip, which suits shooters with smaller hands. Its overall dimensions, 8.03 long, 1.38 wide, make it easier for concealed carry. Controls. Minimalist design with no manual safety. Relies on the safe action system with 3 internal safeties: trigger, firing pin, drop safety. The slide release and magazine release are functional but basic. Trigger. Striker fired with a consistent 5.6-pound trigger pull, often described as mushy or sproingy, but predictable. Aftermarket trigger upgrades are common. Beretta. Frame. The Beretta 92FS has an all-metal, aluminum alloy frame, making it heavier at 3 Oz unloaded. This adds durability but increases carry weight. Grip and size. Features a wider, larger grip, which may require two-handed control for shooters with smaller hands. Its dimensions, 8.5 long, 1.5 wide, make it less ideal for concealed carry. Controls. Includes an ambidextrous slide-mounted safety, Jock's decocker, which some find less intuitive for quick draw. The magazine release is ergonomic and easy to reach. Trigger. Double action, single action, DA/SA system. The first shot has a long, heavy 10-12 pound double action pull, followed by a lighter 5-pound single action pull. This requires training to master, but is valued by military users. Key difference: Glock's lightweight polymer frame and simpler controls prioritize ease of use and concealability, while Beretta's metal frame and DA/SA system offer a traditional, robust feel with more complex operation. Performance accuracy. Glock 17, known for reliable accuracy, enhanced by its polygonal barrel. Its lower bore axis reduces muzzle flip, aiding rapid follow-up shots. Some users report slightly less precision at longer ranges compared to Beretta. Beretta 92FS excels in out-of-the-box accuracy due to its longer sight radius and smooth trigger pull in single-action mode. Its higher bore axis results in more muzzle flip, requiring grip adjustment for rapid fire reliability. Both are highly reliable, with service lives exceeding tens of thousands of rounds. Glock's simpler design with fewer parts, 34 versus Beretta's 70+, reduces points of failure, but Beretta's robust construction has proven itself in military service. Some ex-posts suggest Beretta may have a higher chance of malfunctions in adverse conditions compared to Glock, though this is anecdotal and not universally supported. Recoil control. Glock's polymer frame and lower bore axis make recoil more manageable, especially for rapid fire. Key difference: Glock offers better recoil control and simplicity for rapid fire, while Beretta provides superior precision for deliberate shooting, especially at longer ranges. Capacity and ammunition. Glock 17 standard magazine holds 17 rounds of 9mm parabellum. Extended options include 19, 24, or 33-round magazines. Beretta 92FS standard magazine holds 15 rounds, with options for 17 or 18-round magazines. Aftermarket 30-round magazines exist, but are less common. Compatibility. Both use 9mm parabellum, offering similar ballistic performance with Glock's higher standard capacity giving a slight edge. Key difference: Glock 17 has a higher standard magazine capacity, 17 versus 15, which may matter for duty or self-defense scenarios. Maintenance and durability. Glock. Fewer parts and a straightforward design make disassembly and cleaning easier, ideal for users seeking low maintenance. The polymer frame is corrosion resistant, and the pistol is known for functioning in harsh conditions. Beretta. More complex design requires more maintenance, with a recommendation to replace the locking block and recoil spring after polymer 5,000 rounds. The metal frame is durable, but prone to wear in high round count use. Field stripping. Glock's takedown is simpler, pull down 2 levers, while Beretta's process, Usual Nano model, can be more involved, sometimes requiring tools. Key difference: Glock is easier to maintain and more forgiving in adverse conditions, while Beretta demands more care, but is built for longevity with proper upkeep. Safety features. Glock. No manual safety, relies on the safe action system. Trigger safety, firing pin safety, drop safety. This simplifies operation, but requires strict trigger discipline to prevent accidental discharges, which have been noted with Glocks due to user error. Beretta features a slide-mounted safety joist decocker, allowing the user to decock the hammer or prevent firing. This adds a layer of manual control, preferred by some for home defense or military use. Key difference: Beretta's external safety appeals to users prioritizing manual control, while Glock's internal safeties cater to those valuing simplicity and quick draw. Concealed carry and use case. Glock. The Glock 17 and compact models like the Glock 19 is favored for concealed carry due to its lighter weight, slimmer profile, and extensive holster compatibility. Its reliability and ease of use make it a top choice for law enforcement and civilian self-defense. Beretta. The 92FS's size and weight make it less practical for concealed carry, better suited for open carry, duty use, or home defense. Compact models like the Beretta APX or Nano are more concealable but less popular than Glock's compact offerings. Military law enforcement. Beretta's M9 was the U.S. military standard for decades, while Glock dominates modern law enforcement use globally due to its lightweight design and reliability. Key difference: Glock is better for concealed carry and law enforcement, while Beretta excels in open carry, military, or home defense scenarios. Price and value. Glock 17 typically retails for $500 to $600, with a lower cost of ownership due to minimal need for aftermarket parts. Extensive third-party support keeps magazines and accessories affordable. Beretta 92FS, priced at $600 to $700, slightly more expensive. Aftermarket support is less extensive, and magazines are pricier. Maintenance costs may be higher due to its complexity. Customization. Glock has a vast aftermarket for 9mm for its reliability, simplicity, and widespread adoption. Glock's reputation is built on its durable polymer frame and the safe action trigger system, which ensure consistent performance and safety. Key difference: Glock is generally more affordable and has better aftermarket support, while Beretta's higher price reflects its craftsmanship and legacy. User sentiment. Some users prefer Beretta for its feel, tradition, and external safety, especially for home defense or those with military backgrounds. Others favor Glock for its reliability, concealability, and simplicity. often citing its dominance in law enforcement and special forces use. Anecdotal claims suggest Glock has fewer malfunctions, though this lacks consistent evidence. Pros and cons. Summary Glock. Pros: lightweight, easy to maintain, reliable, high magazine capacity, concealable, affordable, extensive aftermarket support, consistent trigger pull. Cons: no manual safety, mushy trigger feel, less precise at longer ranges, blocky aesthetics may not appeal to all. Beretta. Pros: excellent out-of-the-box accuracy, durable metal frame, ergonomic design, external safety, decocker, military-proven, smooth single-action trigger. Cons: heavier, wider grip, more complex maintenance, less concealable, higher price, steeper learning curve for DASA trigger. Which is better? The choice between Glock and Beretta depends on your needs and preferences. Choose Glock if you prioritize simplicity, reliability, concealability, and low maintenance. Ideal for concealed carry, law enforcement, or those seeking a no-fuss modern pistol. The Glock 17 or 19 are excellent for everyday carry or self-defense. Choose Beretta if you value craftsmanship, accuracy, and a traditional feel. Best for open carry, home defense, or shooters comfortable with a DAISA trigger and willing to invest in training. The Beretta 92FS shines for range shooting or military-style applications. Recommendation: test both at a range to assess fit, trigger feel, and recoil. Personal comfort and shooting style are critical, as both are reliable but feel different in hand. Both Glock and Beretta offer top-tier 9mm pistols with proven track records. Glock's modern utilitarian design contrasts with Beretta's classic refined engineering.